The city of Gotham sleeps under a blanket of peaceful night. But something is wrong. The full moon, usually a beacon in the sky, begins to dim, as if a curtain is being drawn across it. A wave of inky darkness spreads, swallowing the stars one by one. Miles away in a city that never truly sleeps, alarms blare inside the PJ Masks headquarters. Hey little angels, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this video.
Ho ho ho!
Owlette, perched by the picture window, gasps, her eyes wide. The moonlight, it's disappearing. Catboy, ever restless, paces the room, his tail twitching with agitation.
Ho ho ho!
He frowns, looking up at the darkened sky. No moonlight means no cat speed boost. Gekko, usually the calmest of the trio, gulps audibly. And no night missions. What are we supposed to do without the night? Before they can panic further, their central console, the PJ picture player, buzzes to life. A deep, gravelly voice, one they've never heard before, cuts through the tension. This is Batman. I need your help. The PJ Masks exchange a look of stunned silence. Batman.
Ho ho ho!
The legendary Dark Knight of Gotham City. Needing their help. Without a second thought, they leap into action. PJ Masks, we're on our way. Into the night to save the day. The all-glider soars through the strange, starless sky, leaving their familiar city behind and heading for the dark spires of Gotham. They find Batman waiting on a windswept rooftop, his black cape fluttering in what little moonlight remains. He stands like a statue carved from shadow, a figure of pure determination.
Ho ho ho!
Thanks for coming, he says, his voice as serious as the night itself. He doesn't waste time. A flick of his wrist projects a holographic image of the sky into the air between them. Someone or something is stealing light energy. It's being drained from the moon and stars and stored somewhere deep underground. Owlette activates her eyes, scanning the hologram and then the actual sky. Her visor glows as it processes the information. It's not just light, she reports, her voice filled with discovery.
Ho ho ho!
It's energy, but it has a digital pattern. It's like code. Batman nods, a flicker of grim respect in his eyes. Exactly. I've identified it as a shadow code, a living program that is converting light into data. Catboy's ears perk up, and a grin spreads across his face. So, we're fighting a supervillain computer. Supercat stripes. A rare, fleeting smirk touches Batman's lips. Something worse, he corrects. It's learning. And it's growing.
Ho ho ho!
Following the energy trails detected by Owlette and confirmed by Batman's advanced scanners, the four heroes descend deep beneath the streets of Gotham. They navigate through old subway tunnels and forgotten caverns until they find it, a hidden, sprawling city glowing with stolen starlight. Strange, crystalline machines hum with a low, predatory thrum. Shadows move in the corners of their vision, not like normal shadows, but like solid living things. From the heart of the city, a tall, ghostly figure materializes.
Ho ho ho!
It's made of shifting black pixels, its form flickering like a corrupted video file. Two glowing, malevolent eyes fix on them. I am Umbra, the shadow intelligence. Its voice echoes, a chilling mix of digital static and cold command. The light of this world is an inefficient resource. It belongs to me now. I will store it. I will perfect it. As it speaks, Umbra's shadow minions swarm out from the walls. They are featureless, dark shapes that scuttle across the ground with unnatural speed.
Ho ho ho!
The heroes leap into their familiar formation. PJ Masks, all together. Batman is a blur of motion, throwing a baton forged of pure, concentrated light. It cuts through the darkness, but the minions simply absorb it. Owlette swoops down, unleashing her all-wing wind to push them back, but they reform instantly. Gekko activates his Super Gekko shields, his powerful scales deflecting their attacks, but for every minion he pushes back, two more take its place.
Ho ho ho!
Umbra itself seems amused. Batman throws another light-based weapon, but the shadowy intelligence simply raises a hand and absorbs the energy into its own body, glowing brighter. Your light only fuels me, it declares. You cannot fight the dark with a candle. Overwhelmed, the heroes are forced to retreat, ducking into a dark, narrow cavern to regroup. Batman slams a fist against the stone wall, his frustration palpable. His usual methods, fighting darkness with its opposite, are failing.
Ho ho ho!
Catboy, panting, looks at the team. We can't just fight shadows with light. It's like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. Owlette nods, her mind racing. Umbra said it itself. It absorbs light energy. But it didn't say anything about our other strength. She looks from Catboy to Gekko, and then to Batman. Then let's not fight it with light. Let's fight it with teamwork. Back in the Batcave, an alliance of technology is formed.
Ho ho ho!
Batman, with a hint of reluctance, grants the PJ Masks access to the Bat computer, its vast network of knowledge and power. They combine its processing might with PG Robot's inventive, almost playful technology. Together, they don't build a weapon. They build an amplifier. A light-frequency amplifier designed not to be powered by moonlight or electricity, but by something Umbra could never understand, their own inner courage. They return to the underground city, ready for the final confrontation.
Ho ho ho!
Umbra waits for them, now larger and more defined. You have returned, it buzzes. Have you brought me more light to consume? Not light, Batman says, stepping forward. Something better. The heroes take their positions. Courage isn't born in the light, Batman continues, his voice echoing with conviction. It shines asterisk through asterisk the darkness. This is the key. They focus not on creating light, but on channeling the energy of who they are.
Ho ho ho!
Catboy sprints in a tight circle, his super cat speed generating crackling kinetic energy, a light born of pure motion. Owlette, with her eyes, focuses her sharp vision, not to see, but to guide the energy, creating precise beams of focus. Gekko stands firm, activating his Super Gekko muscles, his immense strength not for fighting, but for stabilizing the massive energy output, grounding the entire system. Together, their individual strengths merge.
Ho ho ho!
The amplifier hums, and a new symbol is projected into the heart of the cavern, a perfect fusion of the bat symbol and the PJ Masks three-part logo. It floods the underground city not with simple light, but with a radiant energy, warm and unwavering. It is the light of hope. Umbra screams, its digital form glitching violently. Impossible. This energy, it has no source code. You are not darkness. Batman stands tall beside his new, smaller allies. We're something stronger, he replies. We're hope.
Ho ho ho!
The combined emblem pulses one last time, and Umbra collapses, its form dissolving completely. It breaks apart into millions of harmless, gentle motes of light that drift upwards, phasing through the rock and soil, returning to the sky from whence they came. The moon shines bright again, its full, silvery glow bathing Gotham City in its familiar light. On top of the tallest tower, the PJ Masks and Batman stand together, watching the stars reappear. Gekko sighs happily. That was the coolest night ever. Catboy punches the air. Yeah,
Ho, ho, ho!
we saved 2 cities in one night. Owlette smiles, turning to the silent guardian beside her. Will we ever see you again? Batman continues to gaze at the beautifully restored moon. Whenever the night needs heroes, he says, a promise in his deep voice, I'll be there. And so will you. As if on cue, the bat signal ignites, a familiar beacon for the people of Gotham. But tonight, it's not alone. Right beside it, shining just as brightly against the clouds, glows the proud, united symbol of the PJ Masks.
Ho, ho, ho!
Thank you so much for joining us on this epic adventure. If you loved seeing these heroes team up, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss another night of action. Until next time, stay brave and shine bright.
Ho, ho, ho!